All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm very excited to actually see you here. I have created this new community, and it's the #1 affordable credit repair slash funding community in the world. I call it Six Figure Funding University, but I wanted to take things a little bit further, and I want to be able to teach you how to invest in the passive income opportunities. Yeah, because I just got this vision that if I can teach at least 1,000 people, right, and out of that 1,000 people, if I can get at least 100 people to come together and we all get some funding and we put this all up to purchase something great like a skyscraper or the community, an apartment complex, a condo, so we can actually go ahead and make life so much greater for everybody else and be wealthy and become the next generational millionaires in our family. All right. So what I want to be able to do is basically put everybody, one group that is like-minded like you, that wants to win, that wants to be able to get this funding so they can go ahead and grow and scale their business. So I decided to go ahead and create a group, and I want you to be able to be a part of this. All right. Once you get access to this group, you'll be able to have the private community access. We're going to be on there. We're going to be talking daily. It's not only going to be me. It's going to be some of my coaches, but it's also going to be like-minded individuals just like you. All right. Ultimate goal is to get anywhere between 2 to 3 live trainings a week. But here's the crazy part right here. I have a course that I sold for $1,500. All right. You're going to actually get access to that same exact course for this low price that I'm charging for this community. All right. So access to 151 plus lessons, and I'm adding new lessons each and every single day. All right. So you're also going to get access to all my hacks, even the TransUnion hack, my Navy Federal Credit Union hack, my Apple Card hack, how to get up to $50,000 overnight, and even how to get up to $1 million in business funding, whether it's with credit card stacking, so many different ways of doing it. I mean, we got credit card stacking, but also I'm going to be including my digital products starter kit, which that starter kit is going to also come with done for you digital products. So you don't even have to figure out, hey, what product can I create so I can make some passive income? I'm going to give you access to that as well. But here's a big bonus right here. You're also going to get 15% off. By you being a member of this community, you're going to get 15% off on any of my services, whether it's just courses, whether it's, you want me to do the funding for you, whether it's, the business credit, you need credit repair, you get 15% off as long as you're inside of this group. It's going to be a special code that all you got to do is just, follow that code, let me know, you book a call, and you get 15% off. So just to give you an idea on that, if you're going for my business package and at the time it's, $3,500, 15% off of that is going to be $525. All right. But again, like I said, you're getting access to all this stuff literally today for this low price of doing this community. What's the process? It's called clean, build, fund, and invest. All right. First of all, you got to be able to clean your credit. You want to remove all your negatives. So if you already got your credit repaired, then you're good. You're already, one step ahead of the game, right? On top of that, you got to be able to build your business credit. You want to be above at least a 85 payday score. Make sure that your business is structured properly. And then after that, you'll be able to obtain funding in excess of $150,000. All right. That's just for starters. I got a lot of big corporations where they're getting over $500,000, $1 million in funding. So everybody has their own little step, their own stage in the game. All right. But end of the day, the ultimate goal is to be able to invest into passive income opportunities. So if you get that $50,000 and you can turn that $50,000 into $100,000, or, you go invest into, some real estate, that's what you want to do. And that's how you want to make some money. All right. There's a difference between good debt and bad debt. All right. If you buying cases of water for $2, you set it for $10. That's good debt. You get an Airbnb, probably $2,000 a month, or you invest in the marketing to basically be able to grow and scale your business. All right. Bad debt would be like, instead of you getting into this course, right, getting into this community, getting into my mentorship, getting your credit fixed, you decide I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a vacation, right? I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself some clothes. I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself some jewelry, or maybe you take your weekly paycheck and you go to the club and get yourself a table. That's considered bad debt. It's not gonna be able to make you no money, so you don't want to do that. All right. So that's the first and foremost, most important thing. All right. So this right here, it should be a good investment by jumping into this group. All right. So first of all, why should you listen to me? Listen, there's a lot of people out there claiming that they can fix credit. There's a lot of people that claiming that they can do this and provide you this result, right? First of all, my name is Jerron, all right, and I'm a serial entrepreneur for the past 12 years. Most of my success has been in the past 4 years, and I've helped thousands of people fix their credit so they can get access to funding. And so far, I've gotten my mentees and my clients over $2.8 million over a 90-day period. Again, a lot of people out here, they can go ahead and screenshot things, you know what I'm saying? But you can actually go on YouTube, you can find me, all right? I've been on so many different podcast features. I've been on Blueprint Movement. I've been on Top Hill. I've been on Motion and Success, Sock Passe, House Over Bass, Attractive Mindset, Peace King, The Clarity Lounge. It's so many more. This is just some of the few, from the main ones that that really like stood out to me, all right? So, and you know, I'm going to continue to do this because I love being able to spread knowledge and talking to, you know, like I said, financial literacy was not taught in school. So I do go ahead and try to put as much information as I can out there. So go ahead and check me out on YouTube and, you know, yeah, just go from there. Right. But here's the thing, right? You see me at the point that I'm at now, right? I'm looking successful. I am pretty successful, right? But life was not always great, right? Just like you, man, you know, it's you everybody goes through a hard time and a good time. You know, I did purchase my house very young. I bought it when I was 21 years old, but I did not maintain good credit. I used to get them envelopes in the mail, them overdraft notices, right? I was paying bills late. Credit score went from a 753 to a 554 in just a matter of 3 months. Crazy thing happened. My house was broken into, you know, but thing was they just, you know, they destroyed my car, destroyed my vehicle, and I was trying to get another car, and you know, just didn't really work out too well. I eventually got into it, but I was forced to pay high interest rates, and you know, I was happy to get a 16%, but I was able to learn from that mistake. I was able to build my credit, fix my credit, and basically got to the point to where I'm at now. All right, let's take it back to 2007. I graduated high school in 2006. So 2007, I'm saying 18 years old. You know, I was just literally making under $30,000 a year, right? First job, and not my first job, it was like my first real job, you know, and then from 2009 to 2021, I was at Comcast, all right? Started off as a service tech, went from that to being a networking tech, made my first 6 figures by the time 2017, all right? And then here we are now, fast forward to today, 7-figure entrepreneur, got us a brand new house I'm in, had it built from the ground up, as you can see. Now, you may want to know, hey, why am I doing this, right? I wanted to be able to come up with a more affordable program because in the past, you know, all I had was my high ticket programs, my high ticket mentorships, you know, like I said, $7,500 to $10,000 to $15,000 to 20, like that's really all I had, right? Or even just a credit repair. And the issue that I ran into is, you know, if you weren't really where you needed to be, now you basically got left behind, all right? So I want to be able to make this a community affordable for basically any and everybody, all right? So that way, at the same time, too, you can learn a little bit about me. You learn some gems. And, you know, now you can realize, hey, is this actually for me? Wait a minute, can I really leverage from this? Because, again, this is not taught in schools, all right? So because it's not taught in schools, I'm going to be the one that's going to pretty much coach you and mentor you through this exact process, all right? So just to give you a little bit.
So I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about.
Hold on, let me put this stuff on pause. All right, I didn't know that's going to play. But anyway, yeah, I mean, these are some of my client testimonials. All right, if you go through, you know, you got Imani. All right, you know, he jumped into my mentorship program and he was able to get funding. You know what I'm saying? He got into the digital products. Just recently, one of my mentees, he was able to get his first $75,000. Well, he was able to make his first $75,000 a month in his actual business after I got him funded $185,000, and that was literally just 2 months ago. So, you know, he really took that funding, followed all my steps, and he really jumped up there. All right, but just to kind of like give you an idea of the timeline of how it actually is going to work. All right, typically, you know, once you're getting into my program, you know, like again, you're going to be getting a lot of this stuff. You're going to get like, you know, mentorship inside of this actual program. All right, but you have your indoctrination. That's pretty much where we're going to introduce you to the business industry. All right. You know, you want to be able to find yourself your blue ocean because you jump into an industry where it's like it's what they call a red ocean. It's a bloody ocean, right? Everybody's doing it, and it's going to be hard to be profitable. All right, it's like having 20 gas stations all lined up. You're gonna pick one. They're gonna probably pick the one that has the least price. All right, you gotta be able to stand out in front of your competitors, and you know that's just really what it's all about. All right. Also inside here, we're going to teach you some of the advanced disputing techniques. All right, how you can actually use Metro 2. Most of the time, people don't even know nothing about Metro 2. All right, they just sending out these old, outdated, you know, factual disputing letters that really not gonna get you no results. All right, then we talk about business credit mastery. You know, attracting your ideal client. One of my favorite is going to be this low ticket millionaire. This is right here is how you can actually make money in your sleep. Making money in your sleep with digital products. Yo, imagine making a product once for $100. And you selling it over and over and over, 2 years later, 3 years later, 4 years later, or if you make a product for $1,000. One of my favorite things, and then make sure you get inside and you actually check that out. But I also made another video that's going to pretty much give you a sneak peek of what's going to be on the inside so you know exactly what to expect once you get inside. But go on ahead and actually click the button to go ahead and join right now. The prices do change every single month. It's not going down. It's only going to go up. So make sure that you lock in right now while the price is still low. All right. And I can't wait to see you. All right. Let's get it.